Hey guys, alright, so I'm back with another foundation to try. This one is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation with SPF 20. Looks like this. I know absolutely nothing about this. I want to say I heard something about, I can't remember though. I feel like people liked this one though. Let's try and get it out of this packaging. Gotta keep my barcode intact though. It says it's packed with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage, infused with hyaluronic acid and other such to brighten, hydrate, and even skin tone. Ultra blendable, lightweight, buildable, and breathable. Shake bottle before each use. And let's see, there aren't any claims as far as coverage, but it says it's buildable, so I assume that means that it might start out sheer and then get have more coverage as you build it up. So they're not going to make any claims like this is full coverage or anything, just because they want to be able to say that you can build it up. Okay, so this is the bottle. The bottle is really pretty. Let's see if we can get the lid off of this. Oh, did we twist it? Oh, we twisted. Oh, and it's got one of those giant doe foots. All right. I have it in LC1, which is the lightest shade, or was the lightest shade. I have never, now that I think about it, I have never tried a Physicians Formula foundation before, so let's just see. All right. Okay, it's got a weird smell. I don't like the smell. It smells like paint, kind of like the, what was that one that smelled really bad? The Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild Photo Focus, that's what it was. Smelled awful. This is a very similar smell. Alright, so it soaked up a little bit into my sponge. Not too bad though. It looks like it's giving kind of a, yeah, it's given a dewy kind of finish. Yeah, it's not matte at all. I wouldn't even give this a satin. I think this is a dewy finish. But it's not very sticky. It's a little bit sticky, but not like really, really sticky. So I'm gonna try the other side with a sponge. You can see like the coverage. It's pretty, I would say at this point it's pretty light coverage. Not sheer coverage, but pretty light. So I'm gonna put the same amount on this side and we'll try it out with brush. I'm not really sure how I feel about that doe foot. I kind of feel like I wouldn't care though. Like if this foundation was amazing, I don't really think I would care very much if I had to put the doe foot back in the foundation, you know what I mean? I don't think that would bother me, because we do that with concealers all the time. And you know, if a doe foot kind of bothers you, you could always put it on the back of your freshly washed hand and pick it up that way, or you know, you could use a hand sanitizer or whatever before. Okay, so far the shade looks nice. It doesn't look, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look too dark. I'm going to put a little bit extra around underneath my eyes. And on my eyelids. This isn't claimed to be like a concealer type, but I just want to see. And as far as brush or sponge, I think they're both equal. This formula is kind of thick though. like creamy. So for me, I probably would use a brush, because usually if I've got a pretty creamy formula, I'm going to want to work that in a little bit with a brush. That's just my preference. Okay, so at this point, don't hate it, don't love it. It's okay. Feels like it's pretty, it dried down pretty well. It's not sticky. I mean, right here where I just put that second layer is a little bit sticky. Let's go ahead and do a full second layer and just see what we can, if we can build this up. I don't know, it's looking kind of pretty on my skin though. So let's just see what we've got with a full second layer and see if how it's gonna look. Yeah, I don't like the smell of this. I mean, it smells like paint, like actual house paint. I think the shade is fine. This was the lightest shade, and I haven't really been out in the sun very much this summer. A little bit, but not a lot, because it's just been really rainy recently. And I have been ill, so I've been inside quite a bit, but I don't know. It's not looking very orange right now or anything, but I will check it, of course, when I go inside to see how it looks in artificial lighting. Oh, got a fuzz. I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up. I'll take a close-up. Okay, so it's looking nice on my skin, I feel like. I don't know that it's like building up coverage a lot. Like, it's not looking bad as it's being built up, and I'll go ahead and do the other side as well, just so that I can have an even face. But it's building up in a way that's not looking cakey, but it's not building up in a way that's giving me more coverage, I think. I feel like. Just gonna stipple it around first. It. Man, busy park today, you know? They weren't expecting to be on camera today. Hope I don't get sued. Alright, so yeah, it's building up fine, it looks like so far. I mean, I'll check it when I get home. Sometimes it's a little bit patchy right here on my cheek. Okay, so far, this one's not bad. I don't like the scent, and I'm afraid that because it has that similar smell to the Wet n Wild one, I'm afraid it's gonna burn my eyes. And that one burned my eyes so bad that I couldn't wear it, and it wasn't that great in the first place, but that's another story. You'll have to watch that video if you're interested in that one. So for this one, I'm kind of concerned about how this is gonna treat my eyes, and but for the foundation itself, like, the color seems fine. It seems like a pretty good shade match. It could be like a hair lighter. It's okay. Now that it's set on my skin for a little while, I think it is kind of more of a satin finish. It's not too dry. It doesn't feel like it's drying my skin out, but it's not tacky or sticky to the touch. So for me, I would personally still powder this anyway, because I powder everything, but it's looking really nice on my skin so far. So and you can see like how it covered my under eyes. So, I mean, not bad for just a foundation that doesn't claim to be full coverage or anything. I think this one is nice. This one looks like it has a really pretty natural coverage and natural finish on the skin. And again, it's not looking orangey, it's not looking cakey, it's not looking... I put 2 layers on. It's not looking bad, really. It's not, you know, blowing me away, but it's not looking bad at all. So, alright, I will continue to wear this for the rest of the day, and I will update my thoughts in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.